Yo, what up, man? I'm doing this video over. I had to redo it. The last one, I had to delete it, so I'm gonna redo it again, man. Jealousy, homeboys, jealous friends. I was watching The Breakfast Club with Young Dro and T.I., man. Young Dro was talking about his drug problems, his drug habit, and while he was talking about his drug problems and how he almost overdosed off drugs, one of their friends was in the back laughing as if it was funny, right? And when I seen that, I said, man, that's a cold player hater, man. Why would you be laughing at your homeboy downfall? And that's the problem with a lot of friends, a lot of homies. A lot of dudes is out here getting smoked by their friends, getting robbed by their friends, they so-called homies. And when I seen that video, it reminded me of back in the days when I wanted to buy a car, a lowrider car, and I told my homeboy, I said, man, run down there and see how much they selling that Cadillac for, because it got a for sale sign on the window. And do for me, being from a gang that didn't get along with that gang, it was better for him to go down there because he had a personal relationship with them dudes. So instead of my homeboy going down there asking how much the car was they selling the car for, he bought the car and tried to sell the car to me for a higher price. I'm like, man, when I found that, I'm like, man, this dude is a straight hater, man. Then another time, me and him was hanging out, and he was like, Rock, you know why I don't take you to all the events? Because you would get all the women, you would get all the girls. And when he said that, I'm like, damn, like it's just small things like that. It's a whole lot of more things that I've been through with so-called friends that's player haters. I done seen friends get homies robbed, set homies up and rob them. I'm talking about people from all places. I done seen this, I done heard the stories of the same thing. So watch them jealous homeboys, watch them jealous friends, and them the ones that you're supposed to kick out the group. Kick them out the group. You know, you on the Breakfast Club, you probably came with us. Like I said, Young Dro probably paid for the dude plane ticket. Young Dro probably paid for the dude food, or T.I. He would have been left. He wouldn't have rolled back with us. He would have found his way back to Atlanta the best way that he could. T.I. had to turn around and say, hey, homie, like, remember who you came here with. Remember who you came with here. You didn't get to the Breakfast Club on your own. You got to the Breakfast Club because you here with me. And that's them be the friends that secretly hate on you. You know what I'm saying? Young Dro, when he talked about his daughter getting on drugs, that's when he knew it was time for me to quit this stuff. And that's when the dude really started busting up. Young Dro told him, man, I slapped the shit out of him. And his homeboy went from laughing to now he's serious. He ready to engage in the altercation now that Young Dro is not playing with him. But it's like, damn, homie, if you this serious to fight me, why you couldn't be this serious when I was talking about my drug addiction? Why you couldn't have this same serious attitude? Some of your homeboys smile in your face all along, they want to take your place. Now, I seen another clip. I'm going to switch it up, y'all. I seen another clip on No Jumper, Ruger. And these dudes were from Chicago. They was pressing Adam 22. Adam 22 was playing tough like he wasn't scared. Adam 22 security was in the background. Ruger had two of his boys that was with him. He had two of his boys that was with him as he's talking shit to Adam 22, his boys, and through the conversation, y'all go ahead and watch that interview on No Jumper, man, Ho Jumper. His homeboys laughing, making jokes with Adam 22 while Ruger is over there serious. Them some more homies that would have found their way back to Chicago. They wouldn't have rolled back home with me. At the end of the video, the security guard grabbed Ruger like, come on, and his homeboys are still sitting up in the chair. Now, we don't know if this was a play, but what type of homies? Them ain't friends, y'all. Them is not, when you get into something, and your homeboys that were supposed to be your stump down homeboy day ones, sitting there watching, ain't getting involved, ain't doing nothing, them is suckers. And this is how a lot of people get took out the game, by rolling with the wrong people. When you pick your friends, make sure that you, especially when you go into another state, you don't take the cowardice suckers with you. You take the strong ones that you've been knowing since a youngster. You take them type. The ones that you know that got your back to the fullest. You take the ones that's watching your back, not the ones that's watching your paper stack. You don't want to take them with you. Them is suckers. We all got friends that's haters. Trust me, you got to see it, and when you see it, don't avoid it, man. Soon as you see your homeboy doing some sucker shit, some hating shit, they can't wait to knock your girl. If you go to jail, they trying to fuck on your woman. It's a lot of these dudes, man, they all suckers. You got to get away from them before you lose your life being around them. So y'all go check out that No Jumper interview with Ruger. He the only one that stepped to Adam 22 and checked Adam 22. Adam 22 seemed to not being scared because he comfortable. He comfortable with all the dudes from LA that go up there and play with him, thinking that they gonna get on, thinking that this gonna take their career to the next level. It's not gonna take your career to the next level. You just somebody that just happened to be on the show. You gotta have talent to get to the next level. You can't go in there and talk your way to the next level. You gotta have some kind of talent with the talking. And a lot of dudes don't have talent. They go on No Jumper with no talent. You don't have no talent. You just go in there and you let this dude talk to you any kind of way. You'll sell your soul for a jelly roll. Yeah, man, that was a good interview. The security was doing his job. The security guard grabbed the dude. When the security guard grabbed him, and when I seen his homeboys didn't do nothing, I seen that and I said, man, these dudes right here. There's no more respect. I remember when white people used to lock their doors when we used to walk by. I remember when they used to say, excuse me. They was polite, respectable when they seen us walking. When I was coming up and we walked by some white people, they locked their doors. They didn't want to have no altercation at all when I was coming up. We ain't talking about back in the days in the 1800s and all. We talking about when I was coming up, they had locked their doors. They didn't want no problems. Adam 22 has got real comfortable with talking crazy, and this took somebody from Chicago to talk crazy. The next time y'all come here from out of state, out of town to go to No Jumper, don't come with 3 or 2 people. Y'all need to come with a whole crew, about 10 people, straight riders, and when you put your point across, you make sure that you put your point across and you ain't got to worry about no security, because they ain't got no but 2 security up there anyway. And when you got some people that's with you that stand up, they not fit to pull them guns out and catch no murder case for no $20-something an hour. They not fit to do none of that for Adam 22. They not fit to do that. They plan like they gonna do something, but they not gonna do nothing. Trust me, they not gonna do nothing. You not fit to risk your life. You not fit to brandish that pistol and fire it because they get into an altercation. You can't do that. Your job is as security to make sure that you can escalate a problem without violence. So when y'all come with y'all people and them security guards get to acting tough, all they gotta do is raise up. Raise up, hold on, man. We handling business right here. But me knowing how No Jumper work, it seemed like it was a play to me. It seemed like they discussing how they was gonna get down with the situation and talked it out before the cameras came on. It seemed like it was a straight play. Another thing, man. I've been watching YouTube and I've been watching these hood vlogs. I've been watching these hood vlogs and I've been noticing how when you do a reaction on the hood vlogs, how the numbers shoot up. It seems like the people is intrigued with the criminal, the gang activity. They intrigued by that. When you talk about some realism, they don't want nothing to do with that. And I was telling my homeboy, I was like, man, is it set up like that? Is the algorithm set up on your channel to when you watch certain things that they only let those videos go out to them, to that crowd of people? Because when I put out the positivity, maybe I'm not watching enough positive videos for my videos to shoot to them. Only the gang stuff seems like it's taking off. And so that's why you got a lot of people on the internet that's talking about gang activity, gang this, gang that. So what I figured out was, okay, if I'm gonna do a vlog, a reaction on the vlogs, let me do a reaction but try to put a little safety in there for the youngsters, or put something positive in there. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully that they'll catch it. But it tripped me out how my last video's been doing a lot of numbers off the gang stuff. And I said, okay, so starting 2025, I'm supposed to come with a whole new program. I don't want to tell it out. I don't want to tell it. All my followers, all my subscribers that subscribe to me, just stay tuned. We're going to try to switch it up for 2025, give y'all more entertainment than just doing reactions. The reaction that I did to the No Jumper video, you know, I had got off doing reactions about No Jumper. I didn't have no plans on doing any more reaction videos to No Jumper because there's a whole lot of stuff out here bigger and better than No Jumper. I just wanted to cover that because I seen old boy standing up, spitting his case, doing something that I haven't seen on No Jumper since I've been watching No Jumper, standing up to Adam 22, told him he'd slap the shit out of me for the disrespect, which he didn't do. He didn't do it. He probably would have called a case if he would have did it. Adam 22 would have for sure pressed charges on him. He was acting like he wasn't. Adam 22 told the boy Ruger, I got more money than you. Why would I sue you? And when he said that, me thinking how I'm thinking, if he's telling you I got more money than you, I won't sue you, it's basically saying I put some money on your head. That's how I looked at it. So go check out the No Jumper interview with Ruger and check out his partners, and also go check out the Breakfast Club with T.I. and Young Dro. Them is two good interviews that maybe y'all can learn from and pay attention to. Pay attention to the friends. In both videos, pay attention to the friends, and then look at your circle and look at your friends and see if your friends relate to their behavior. If you got friends that do just what they do, get rid of them. Compton Rick Rock TV. It's a late night. I usually don't film at this time of the night, but it's all good. Catch y'all on the next one.